All right. Discord will soon require age verification for full access. This seems like a direct result of that article we were reacting to a few weeks ago, huh?
Where they went IPO.
Yeah, they're
Well, they
talking about
haven't
IPO.
yet. Yeah. And as well, I don't know if we talked about it, but they did get a new CEO. It might have been part of that article.
Might have.
So I'm not so surprised that this is a story that we're seeing this close to when we last talked about them. But should we define what full access, like, should we go on further with the article?
Sure.
Every Discord account is going to be marked as teen by default, which means that you're not going to have access to some and not safe for work stuff, and if you get DMs from a person you don't know, then they're going to land in a different inbox. Like, there's very minor changes, but everyone will be regarded as a teen by default. And this move, according to Discord themselves, will enhance age-appropriate protections while maintaining privacy, community, and meaningful connection on the platform. Now, immediately, I have sort of a question about this, because this is a similar move to what like Roblox has done previously with the facial recognition and it not really working, etc., etc. But if you're trying to protect children from adults who are predators, for example, what point is there to marking everyone as a teen in that case? Because then the predators are marked as teens as well. Am I being silly? Or is this like not thought through at all?
No. I think that's a very valid point. First of all, I don't think that that's the key issue, but yeah, I think that that's a very good point.
What would you say is the key issue then? If you have,
well, in my opinion, it's just like parents not knowing what their kids are doing, right?
Yeah,
I think
that's sort of my next thing is, it feels like taking away like the tools for adults to like use the platform as they normally do does not protect kids as much as a parent saying you can only go on the Discord servers that I choose for you to use, for example. Like, we have a Discord server that we set up with your friends from class or your friends from the football team or whatever.
Yeah.
And like having high control on who's part of that Discord group, making sure to educate your children on like, if someone writes to you that you don't know, either tell an adult or ignore it. Like, you shouldn't be doing that unless you know who it is or you're an adult and you can make your own choices, right?
Yeah.
And it feels like this has been happening all over the place, with, you know, the same thing happened in the UK and Australia, with social media as well. The big issue for me is that I don't trust third party with my personal data, not Discord, but especially not the third party that they're using for the age verification.
Gotcha.
And I would never send my like an ID of or a picture of my passport or anything to Discord or a third party who works with Discord. I don't trust that at all. How do you feel about that?
Good question. It's usually case by case. I think in this case, like, I'll just see what I can do as a teen, because I'll probably be like running my servers. Like, I don't know. I'm not like worried about it affecting my servers, my Discord servers, but if it does, then yeah, I guess I would have to do the identification, because I really rely on Discord for a lot, actually.
Yeah, I've actually started looking at alternatives. Probably will go to it if I get like meaningfully restricted on Discord, because I really feel like Discord is a cool platform with a lot of like my communities and the tools that I need to make a server and make it work well. Like, my partner has a Discord server for her things that she does, and it is a really useful tool, but I feel like all of this is kind of getting in between me and the use of the tool, if that makes sense. It's sort of as if, like, I don't know, I needed an age verification to use Visual Studio. I'd probably stop using Visual Studio and move over to Rider. That's sort of how I feel about it. Like, I'm not committed to using Discord, but I feel it feels unfortunate to kind of lose out on the community.
Yeah, for sure.
The next sort of point from the article that I wanted to bring up is that Discord is going to implement an age inference model, a system that runs in the background to help determine whether an account belongs to an adult without always requiring users to verify their age. And my question there is like, what data are they using to infer how old I am? Are they looking through my messages? Like, I sure hope not. And if not, like, what else are they gathering information from? Like, do you think there's anything that would tell you immediately that someone is a teenager just from like how they use their computer?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, it's obviously AI, and so it's just being fed a bunch of data. Let's see, what kind of data could they get? I mean, they probably get the email, which could reveal some stuff. Like if the email has been alive for a long time, maybe they can infer that. I'd really hope there's not a lot more information that they get, but there probably is, like chat history, who they've been talking to historically, and like whether those people are verified adults, stuff like that. I don't know.
So we have this saying in Swedish called moment 22, which is basically you need A to do B and then you need B to do A. I don't know if there's a saying like that in English, but it's basically a loop of like, well, you need information from somewhere else to figure out the steps to do the first thing, and then the second information comes from solving the first problem. And that kind of is what it feels like, is if they're going to infer on like who you're talking to or what games you're playing or whatever, you sort of have to make an assessment about those things first and then assess other, like go back and reassess. It doesn't feel plausible that they would be able to guess, basically. I know tons of adults that play Minecraft and Roblox and kids who play Elder Scrolls. I don't think I could guess, and I don't trust a machine to guess either. It's really easy to guess if you get someone's passport, but again, I don't trust someone else with the picture of my passport. That's like the first rule that I learned as a kid going on the internet is don't share your identification with like more than the government. I don't think I ever trusted Discord a lot, but I don't really think I do at all now. And I don't, depending on how this goes, it might get worse. And I'm a little bit cynical about it, but I'm also very privacy focused. So yeah, I would love to say that I'm interested in how this goes. I don't think I am. I just kind of want it to stop. I just want to use Discord as a tool.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, and I think maybe we could talk about like why they're doing this real quick. Yeah, like the changes will arrive around a year after Discord and Roblox were both accused of facilitating the sexual exploitation of a minor in a lawsuit filed in California. So Discord is somewhat lawless, right? In fact, Discord is like the best place to get a bunch of files that you can't find anywhere else on the internet, right?
Yeah.
And so there are reasons to be skeptical of putting your kid on Discord. And so
absolutely.
In fact, I just started a Minecraft server with all of my family. My siblings, my wife's siblings, and my wife's siblings are young. And so when we started up the Minecraft server, I created another Discord server so that, you know, we can do voice chat with them. And I went to their parents and I was like, hey, just so you know, like, don't let them do anything else on Discord. And like, I was making sure that they knew they should only be on my server. Don't do anything else. And so, yeah, it's moments like those where I think maybe there needs to be an alternative. Maybe it is a little too sketch. And so, like, I understand the need for these things, for this moderation or for this verification. I don't agree with the method. Like, I don't think this will work. Just gonna be real. Like, I don't think this works. And I'm very interested to see like what comes of it, like what alternatives come up. I've already seen on Twitter, there's like a bunch of, because I follow like the better science or better software people. I've already seen a bunch of them say, yeah, I'm creating my own thing. We're going to have, I'm moving my server over to a new thing. Here it is. And like, people are upset. They're making the switch. And I'm interested to see if there's like a leader that comes out of this.
Yeah, I actually started looking into IRC, which sounds gross. If I can use IRC and like host it myself, then I'm never going to use Discord again, I don't think. I've started self-hosting a lot. But that's mostly a joke. I don't think I'll actually use IRC for anything useful. It's such an old,
is it
protocol.
Internet Relay Chat? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
It's been around since like Amiga, like old computers. But I did look really quickly at like what kind of parental controls Discord has, and they do apparently have like a family center where you can like see information about what your teen is doing. But I'm not sure exactly what you can do to control what your teen can do. Like, I haven't read this through just yet.
Okay. You're talking like a new thing? Or are you saying there's a current family center?
There is a current family center.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
You can block mature sexual media in direct messages from friends. You can also block direct messages and message requests. You can block friend requests. I don't know if you can block server joining, but there seem to be like parental controls, and realistically I don't think that Discord needs to do anything more than like put in really rigorous parental controls with like a lot of granularity, which is of course a lot of work, but also two, make up a system that guesses for every account. That sounds like a lot of like wasted resources to me. Like, yeah, there's gonna be kids that make Discord accounts with like false age and, you know, a burner email or whatever. That's always gonna happen. This doesn't really protect kids that are going to go around the system.
Exactly.
Because everyone's a teen. So if you don't want your teen talking to other teens, I guess that use something else.
Yep.
Because everyone's a teen now. It's weird. It's just a weird thing for them to do, but it's definitely like a tech stock option company move.
Yes, exactly.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is like really due to the lawsuit, or if it's just like invest.
Classic. Yeah, it's a very proven technology, obviously.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more, or come check out my streams. Also, I made a game. It's $1 on Steam and free on the Play Store. Please buy my game.